It is July 29th, 2014. Current time is 10:09 GMT. Jay Meisler here with a daily Forex trading outlook in a day that can be best described as the calm before the next storm. The Eventville storm starting tomorrow, where the focus is mainly on the U.S. this week, where we have U.S. GDP tomorrow, the FOMC meeting, and followed by Friday's non-farm payroll and unemployment report. Today, one event risk is whether the EU specifies what sanctions it's going to place on Russia, and a minimum that's going to keep a lid on the Euro-dollar bunds, German bunds, if it record lows around 1.12% today. Shows you that there is concern still in Europe. Now, as far as the market goes, I've been saying since yesterday, a level to watch for me, which is going to guide my bias, is 134.50 in the euro. We got up to around 44, 45 today. We paused. My bias, and most of the market bias will be down unless this 134.50 is taken out. So in a market where we've just about had the same range as yesterday, very tight, ridiculously tight. It won't be so tight tomorrow, hopefully, with so much coming out. But for the moment, 134.50 is setting the intraday bias. Now, if you look at the 4-hour chart, the key level to watch, and this is a level to watch tomorrow, is 134.83. That's where probably the stops are going to be. So unless you take out 134.83, which would put 135 in play, the downside will still be at risk. But more so if this 134.50 level can hold on top. Now, if you look at the 1-hour chart, and this is what I've been talking about since yesterday, actually since last week or beyond, is the 100-hour moving average, which is a screen line. If you go back further, you'll see even here we had a very brief little touch above it, never closed below it, and never closed above it, and here we come down, and it's tracking the move very nicely. So right now it comes in around 134.50, has that 50 level, and I would use that, although it's starting to flatten out a little bit, and you can see why, as an indicator tomorrow with the 200-hour moving average above it, should it for some reason be taken out. As long as we stay below this 100-hour moving average, the risk will be down in a day which is consolidating. Today we have conference board consumer confidence. I saw a forecast it's supposed to edge up, but the key events are tomorrow, and we'll cover the surprise, what any surprises in the data in tomorrow morning's video. For the moment, this is where we are. A consolidating day, but as I said, as long as we stay below 134.50, my bias will be down. Now, you've seen me do this before, and this time I strongly, and I mean strongly, suggest clicking on this link and taking the steps necessary to read this article. It's my 20 trading tips. They're all common sense. You will walk away with something almost guaranteed that you will find useful. I use these in my everyday trading. I'm offering them free to everybody. Just click on this link here for Jay Meisler's 20 trading tips. That's it for now. Good luck, good trading, and we'll touch base in the morning.